Hi, and welcome back to AStonesThrowAway. Today we'll be doing the reading for Leo for February 24th through March 1st. First, I'd like to apologize for not doing the Dark Moon reading. I had a procedure done, and it threw me for way more of a loop than I expected. Anesthesia and readings don't go well together. I tried to do them, but y'all deserved way better than that, so I deleted them. It was bad. It was really bad, y'all. So big shout out to Passion Water Tarot. Thank you, Mama Do. You are just absolutely amazing. You've been such a big support. Another big shout out to all of my followers and everyone who comes and watches. I really appreciate everyone. You guys really, there's no point in YouTube without you guys. Really. No point at all. And if you like any of my jewelry, the links are down below along with Passion Water Tarots. They are all handmade by artisans who are local to me. I do appreciate supporting small businesses whenever you can. And I just like handmade things better. And they're all very reasonable prices too. So, Leo, what are we up to today? What are we up to? My eyes are closed. I'm picking stones. Remember, this is you, this is relationship, and this is challenges and lessons. Eyes are closed again. And let's see what we've got going on, Leo. Got some big stones here. Let's make sure that's all we need, because sometimes when there's a bunch of big stones it gets hard for me to hold, because my hands are kind of tiny. Piano teacher once told me that I'd never be able to play piano well because I had such tiny little hands. So, Leo, my lions, what are we doing this week? I'll also be doing a 3-card draw and drawing an affirmation card. And let's see what's going on here. Whew. Okay. Leo. Leo, are we having some anger issues this week? Because, you've got that Jasper right in the middle there. And Jasper can either mean hard work or it can mean anger. And I'm feeling the anger on this one. It makes my chest feel tight. It feels like maybe the home is possibly involved in that with this one. It is going to be a week of challenges for you, Leo. Look at this. This is all clustered up here. It is going to be a week of challenges. So let's go over here to the relationship and see what's going on there. So, first off, you've got a couple of people involved over here. We've got an older relative, possibly one of your favorites, and we've got everyone's favorite, the hard-to-love loved one. You know, this is the person that doesn't make it easy, but we love them anyway. And connected to that is a piece of lapis and 2 pieces of sodalite. And the sodalites are, they're my rocky waters. There's chaos ahead. There's rough times. The lapis is, you know, there's something in the way of money or art or spirituality at hand. And I'm guessing it's probably spirituality because there's some calm attached to this. And with the rocky waters, you probably need a little bit of that calm. And that's the citrine right there. And there's also a tiger's eye. So you probably feel very protective towards this person. Or they feel protective towards you. It can be the other way around. These signals can get mixed. And there is some change coming in whatever situation is going on here. And it may not be change that you like. So keep an eye on this hard to love person for whatever chaos is about to pop up here. Over here, towards your challenges this week, Leo. Well, remember the gods will only give us what they think we can handle, and the gods must think you're pretty badass. So, excuse my French. In the center, we've got some issues with house and home coming along. Quite a bit, actually, because we've got some money issues with house and home. So, try not to blow the budget, Leo. I know it's hard. Again, house and home here. Did I mention change was on the way? Because you've also got a spiritual revolution coming. You've got a spiritual change. And change is never easy for anyone. It never is. And spiritual change is a change within our deepest, most held parts of ourselves. So it can be especially hard. And the trick is to accept it, really. And you've got your eyes open. This is the eyeball stone, and it's facing all of this. So you're watching this coming. Okay? Got a carnelian here. Sometimes that means warmth. I'm feeling it means anger here. So one of your challenges is going to be to keep your anger in check, Leo. And then we've got a hot mess coming up in here, and this is all coming out of you. So it's coming out of you, and this is going to be an internal struggle. Sorry, this is going to be an internal struggle. It looks like, not so much of an external struggle, but this is going to be an internal struggle within yourself, Leo. Okay, because here's your foundation of love, and that can be a foundation in yourself. Or in your family, it can be in your partner, just wherever you feel that foundation of love. Often it's with a partner. Some people find their foundation of love in their children. And this bluestone here is change. It is drastic change. It's not a little bit of change. That's this one. This is a little bit of change. This is a whole lot of change. And it's coming right at you, okay? And with that, you've got the picture jasper here, which is nostalgia. It's feeling, looking back at the good old days. It's sentimentality, and because of where it is, it could be over sentimentality. You wish things were back the way they used to be, but you can't go back to the past. It's another country. And you can't go back there because you're a different person now. Okay? And maybe, because it's right here next to this, maybe you're wishing for the places you used to be. Because it's right here with the green agate and the blue lace agate. And those are that's places and homes that you used to have. And maybe you're wishing for them, Leo. But the past is another country. You can't go back. And it's right here next to the raw labradorite, which means you are hiding your shine. Or maybe you were hiding your shine, and that's why you're having that spiritual revolution. You can't go back there because it's not the same you. Okay? And that's a lot of change, Leo. That's a lot of change. It's a lot to go through. And attached to this, and probably an outcome of it, is the snowflake obsidian, which is a stone for sadness. It's a stone for loss and grief. And now it is perfectly natural when going through this much change at once, to experience grief. It is perfectly natural, because you're grieving for what you feel was lost. But you also have to realize that you have gained as well. Okay? There is a soft and fluffy loved one, someone who is very easy to love, your local teddy bear, possibly coming into the situation, might be coming as a result of the situation. This could possibly be a child on the way. That could cause a whole lot of chaos in this sort of thing. And as a result of all this, you're finding clarity. So this isn't all for nothing. There's a reason. You're getting something out of this, and it's going to be clarity, and it's going to be that spiritual revolution. And you've got to realize that when you have these revolutions, when you have these epiphanies, you're not going to be the same person you were going into them. And your life is not going to be the same as it was going into them. And that's okay. That's okay. Now, the outliers for this one are this lovely little white agate and what I call my galaxy stone. And I feel like those are coming in. That's what they feel like to me. And honestly, it makes sense, because after all of this, you're going to need a trip to relax. Okay? Because that's what this is. This is travel. For me, it's usually like a trip to the seashore, a trip to water. It's even if you're just going to your local park and going to the pond and feeding the ducks. Go relax somewhere. Put your toes in the water. Enjoy it. The galaxy stone is where the universe is expanding your knowledge. It's expanding your range. And that's what's happening here. I feel like I feel very strongly that's what's happening to you this week, Leo, is that the universe is expanding you. And it's not an easy process. And it's not a painless process. But sometimes it's what we need to do. So let's see if any of the other stones have anything else to say on this. But I think it's going to be a very productive week. If not, I don't think it's going to be an easy week, Leo, but I do think it's going to be a very productive week for you. No, I think the stones have said what they want to say. So I think the galaxy definitely is going to be expanding your universe, Leo, in ways that you never expected. So let's do a who are you? Who were you? Who are you? And who will you be? Since you're in the midst of all this change, Leo. Who were you? Who are you? And who you will be? Who were you? Who are you? And who you will be, Leo? Who were you? Who are you? And who you will be? Who were you? Well, Leo, it looks like you were having a bit of a mess on your hands. The Tower reversed. Things were not going well. It wasn't as bad as it could be, but it wasn't good either. You were a bit of a hot mess. I did these out of order. Let's see, I usually do like past, present, future because I don't know. But no, I'll do it this way. Who are you? Well, right now, you're in a phase of plenty. You're in a phase of I have, therefore I give. It's a good place to be. And who will you be? Well, here shortly you'll be picking up a whole lot of a lot. But maybe we didn't go far enough in the future. Because that's a lesson in the learning. And that's someone who is confident in what they have and what they can provide. Who knows the fruits of their labor intimately. So Leo, I'm so glad you could join me today. Let's see what the Oracle card / affirmation card, because I use them, they're affirmation cards, I use them as Oracle cards. This is the Louise L. Hayes, You Can Heal Yourself affirmation deck that I use as an Oracle deck. If anything resonated with you, yay, I'm so happy. If it resonated with you and you didn't like it, how'd it end it? Well, that's why we do these. So you know what's going on and you can change your fate. You can always change your stars and stones. That's what free will's for. If it didn't resonate for you this time, and we have a flipper, so that'll be yours. If it didn't resonate for you this time, hey, I'll catch you on the next one maybe. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, send me a comment. Tell me how you liked it. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me how you're doing. I love to hear from you. Comments are the lifeblood of YouTube. And here is your affirmation card. I let go of all expectations. That will certainly help you with all this change, Leo. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that good awaits me at every turn. I let go of all expectations. Well, Leo, there you go. And remember, destiny's only a stone's throw away, folks. I'll see y'all later, and blessed be.